In this video, I'm going to introduce to you the city, the church, where the two French priests, Father Roland and Father Bellier from the Foreign Mission of Paris, MEP, assigned to mission to my hometown province, Sichuan province, in China. And so you can see here, so in Chongqing city, that's where the priest's mission. This is the church, Saint Therese of Lisieux Church. And let's read from here. So this church, originally constructed in 1855, underwent destruction and subsequent reconstruction multiple times during Qing Dynasty. It has been subjected to the control of the state-sanctioned Catholic Patriotic Association since 1957. That's a notorious CCP church, right, or a state church or official church, as opposed to the underground church. This church was seized during the Cultural Revolution, but was later returned and reopened. Okay. So, in 1855, a French priest purchased a civilian residence and made it into a church. It was called a Boji Tang, and it was at meetings. In 1876, the church was burnt during an anti-Christian riot in Jiangbei. It was rebuilt. Later destroyed. You know, that's during the famous Boxer Rebellion, right? It was rebuilt after each riot. Okay, so this picture is so valuable, so holy and valuable. You see, Saint Therese Sacred Heart picture for Father Roland, a missionary to Eastern Sichuan, Chongqing, right? The city of Chongqing. Beneath the divine blood flowing on the earth, Saint Therese inscribed Eastern Sichuan, Sichuan Oriental, as can be discerned in the enlarged detail below. Let's see. So, in August 1896, Therese painted a picture for Father Roland, a missionary from Paris, MEP, that Marie confided to him in secret. Therese met him in July, just after his ordination, before he embarked for Sichuan. The image is dated August 20, 1896, and it probably accompanied the letter 193 to Roland. Beneath the divine blood from the Sacred Heart flowing on the earth, she inscribed Eastern Sichuan. Therese picture for Father Roland. The prayer to the right says, "O Saint Divine," oh, this is a French. The English is, "O divine blood of Jesus, water our mission, sprout the elect." The reliquary was made by the Carmelites of Chongqing. The image of Therese, fixed at the four corners by a red silk thread, rests on an old blue satin background. To the right and left, two strips of parchment embroidered with the gold thread tell the story of the image in Chinese. Above the image, we notice the coat of arms of the Carmel, framed by an arabesque and set with a gold thread. At the bottom, embroidered roses surround the episcopal stamp. The embroidery was done by a Carmelite of Chinese origin, Sister Marie Xavier. The frame, carved in precious wood, was designed by her colleague, Sister Elizabeth, originally from the Carmel of Nancy, thanks to whom we found this image. It was indeed the preparation of the German edition of her autobiography that triggered her search in our treasures. But the church will be caught in the Chinese turmoil and probably destroyed. Source: rediscovery of an image of Therese after 80 years in a cupboard. All right, so let's enlarge it. You see, this is this oval shape. I think that's the hand painted by Therese, the Sacred Heart flowing, the precious blood flowing, dropping to the soil of Sichuan. And yeah, this is a Chinese character. Just the description of this, I just read to you in English. Okay, so I feel so moved, so inspired, and so close right now with the Therese. Can you imagine? Therese has actually visited my hometown in China. She couldn't travel, but she really kissed my hometown, my people. And she kissed me as a spiritual descendant of the French missionaries. Okay, look at this. Yes, see the Sichuan, the precious blood dropping to the territory. Okay. During the March 31st incident in 1927, the Sichuan warlord opened fire on the locals in Chongqing. Lu Yi, the apostolic vicar of Chongqing, prayed for the protection of the missionaries and local Catholics and vowed to renovate the church if they survived the incident. He published a letter that called local Catholics to donate money for the renovation. In his letter, he mentioned that he dedicated the Catholic Church in eastern Sichuan to St. Therese for protection during the ongoing warfare and wished to build a church for Thanksgiving. At the time, there were about 250 parishioners, including 100 men and 150 women. During the Cultural Revolution, the church was appropriated by automobile part factory. The Chinese character St. Therese church were demolished. So in the 1980s, the open and reform policy of China, right? The church was returned to the local Catholic community. Reopened in 1994. Okay. On October the 1st, 2008, Bishop Joseph Ma Yingling celebrated the opening ceremony of the new church building. Okay, this guy Ma Yingling is a top CCP bishop. Okay, the concelebrates included Paul He Zeqing. Well, he is our family's personal friend. Okay, on April 28th, 2011, Wang Zuo'an, that's the CCP official. Okay, you can take a look. The decorations. All right, and then you can see this is Wikipedia, Christianity in Sichuan. Okay, so this is a cathedral of Chengdu. This is where I grew up. This is where I grew up. Okay, this is the state church. This is the only cathedral, only church, Catholic church in the city of Chengdu, the biggest city in Western China. Now I think maybe 20 million metropolis, 20 million population. Metropolis is over 100 years old, French. Um, yeah, some old churches still kept today. All right. Catholic Church in Sichuan. The presence of the Catholic Church in the southwestern Chinese province of Sichuan, the city of Chongqing, dates back to 1640, when two missionaries through Jesuit missions in China entered the province and spent much of the 1640s evangelizing Chengdu and its surrounding areas. So, yeah, that's it. And in the next video, I will talk about the actual letters between Therese and his two priest brothers in Sichuan.